Resumes, love them or hate them, most people hate them. They are a significant tool in the job searching process. They're not the only tool, but ever since the 90s, which is a very long time ago, they are still the number one resource that you need to be able to apply for a job. So it's really important that you understand what hiring managers, recruiters, talent acquisition, HR professionals are actually looking for in the CV. Now, there's no right or wrong resume, but I would really like to advise that you need to maximize the space that you've given to be able to showcase your unique value proposition. So with the use of language models, your ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Copilot, they are fantastic tools, but it's becoming more and more obvious as to who has just literally copied and pasted a language model resume that's been written and then onto a Word document, saved it and applied to a position. So yes, they're great tools, but I really want you to fine tune the content that's actually on there and then maximize the language models as to be able to then put the right data into the CV. So what hiring managers are looking for is the scope of the position that you have been working in the past. What do I mean by that? Who you report to, the CEO or the VP, or is it to a marketing manager, or perhaps you're reporting in to a marketing coordinator if you're really quite junior. So showcasing the reporting lines of you, and then who actually reports into you. So for example, do you have a team of 3 direct reports, or do you have a team of 40 indirect reports? And what do I mean by that is by cross-functional teams. So that shows the scope of the role in a nutshell from that perspective. The regions that you're managing, are you covering North America? Do you manage MENA, EMEA, or is it just a country specific role, or even just a regional role? Again, that's showing the scope of the work that you're in, the business unit size or the business itself. Is it a 100 associate business unit? Is it just a 10 business unit, a 10 associate business unit? Really showcase those aspects of the role, and not just in your current role, in your career, all of that behind you for about the last 10 years or so. I'd encourage lots of white space, so ensure that you're keeping your sentences short, sharp, and concise with figures. What cost savings did you make? What what software tools have you implemented? ERP, have you been using SAP? Really be specific with the tools and the experience that you've got. What is the scope of work that you have been doing? So in a high level overview, you can put in a couple of keywords to be able to showcase the scope of the role. Are you in a consultancy based position? Is it a short-term contract, a full-term permanent position? Really highlight the full scope of the role that you've been doing, not just bullet points of job descriptions. So this is the tips and tricks that I'd be recommending that you implement into your resume. And this is what differentiates you between the multiple or even hundreds of others, sometimes even thousands, unfortunately, that have actually applied to the one position. In another video, I cover job searching strategies. Make sure you check that one out, because once you've got the CV and you're applying in PDF format, not Word, PDF format, the reason being is that ATS software systems can now read PDF, and additionally, you won't lose the formatting. So if I've got Microsoft 2004 version and someone else has got 2016, then the formatting can change significantly. And when you're in preview mode on an email, the CV doesn't look as crisp, neat and tidy as it does when it's in a PDF format. If you need any help, please let me know. Happy to help. Drop me an email in the comments below, or you can follow me on LinkedIn, or alternatively, feel free to check out a couple of my other videos. All right, I'll leave it there, and all the best.